Hey! Second time lucky. Yeah, this is the second time I have sat down and filmed this tutorial, this makeup look. If you have me on Instagram, you'll know what happened yesterday. I love this makeup look. I absolutely love it. I love how neon that inner corner is. See, like a brown, black, smoky eye with just a pop of colour in the inner corner. Oh, mint. So nice.
You know, all right, here we are at this location. Who's going to do this crazy thing? I'll do it.
Some of the stuff was a little too gnarly to put on television, like no spreadable butt cheeks on MTV. And so I took 18 hours.
I think it's time to turn that off now. Just watching a documentary there about Bam Margera. So of course, because it's one of my tutorials, I'm going to be using two palettes. So I'm going to first be taking the Be Perfect Rain palette, and then I'm going to be dipping into the Carnival palette, also by Be Perfect Cosmetics. But I'm first off going to take the Rain palette. I'm going to start off with this shade here. I don't know if I mentioned this at the start of the video whenever I was doing my intro, but this is actually my second time filming this. And I went to edit it, to upload it for last night. And usually whenever you have all your videos, like all in the one video, ready to edit, it comes up like a time, like the length of the video, like the unedited version. And I was kind of thinking to myself, that's a very short video. Suspicious. And I realised that I didn't press record on half of the tutorial. Then changing to a different brush and going into this orange. Do you know, I'm actually just thinking I probably should have started with my darker colour, but I'm now going to go into a darker colour. This one here, I'm just going to be packing this on the outer corner. I'm actually going to be making like the outer corners quite dark, by the way. So I'm just going to be really heavily just packing this on. I don't really care if I'm going to be like covering that first shade that we applied, because I'm just going to go back and build that up anyway. This is why I probably should have started with the darker colour. But, oh well, we move. I'm going to give those edges just a wee blend. So I get my kitten on Saturday. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, because I'm sure my Instagram is going to be flooded with kitten content. So basically on Saturday, yeah, we're getting the kittens on, on Saturday. Basically I'm having to take my mum's kitten. She isn't coming to get hers until the Monday, so over the weekend I'm going to have the both of them. But I'm really nervous, like I'm so excited, but I'm really nervous at the same time. I'm just going to have like so much anxiety of hoping that it's going to be okay and hoping that it's going to settle okay. I don't know. So if anybody has any advice on how to care for a kitten the first couple of nights or whatever, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm still going to take in this wee brush here and the dark brown shade, and I'm going to be building this up quite heavily on the outer corner, and I might actually start to introduce a wee bit of black, kind of starting to pack it on quite tight to the lash line and just building my way up. Just kind of switching between brushes here at this point and just trying to really perfect that blend, so bear with me. I'm going to take this orange again, and I'm just going to hit that just right in that inner corner. Oh! Where did that go? I'm going to be taking a couple of these Pale Louise bases, by the way. OTT orange and Yes I Yellow. But in this one, there seems to be a lot of liquid coming out with this one. And I can hear it moving about. I think it's actually off. It's probably out of date and disgusting and gross. It's just... yeah, there's like so much liquid coming out of it. I'm not sure if you can see. Ew. It looks like the shits. I might actually just use this one, OTT Orange, just by itself. And then I'm going to go in with just wee small pat motions just to blend that. I absolutely love pat blending, you know. I just feel like you can be so precise with it. Instead of just going in circular motions to blend something, just pat blending is so much easier. And then see, whenever it comes to like the center of the lid, I'm also going to do a wee bit of pat blending, but also swiping as well to try and mix these two shades together. So as you can see, I'm going to be going this way to bring over that dark brown and black, and then I'm going to go in the opposite direction, and then, you know, literally just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And you can even feel free to like take your finger and do a wee bit of blending if you need to, but it doesn't need to be completely perfect because we're going to be going over it with shadow. I'm actually going to go into the Carnival palette and take one of the orange shades, probably a mixture between yellow and mango. So now taking this wee pigment from Shrine. I have actually noticed that there's a wee bit of a sparkle through this pigment as well. Ooh. Just go right up the center of that lid. I'm going to take the Big Perfect gel liner and I'm just popping that right in my waterline. I'm going to take this wee liquid liner from Revolution and I'm just going to do a wee thin line just on my lid. And then I'm going to go over it with a bit of black eyeshadow. So I'm going to be taking the H&B Soft Focus Airbrush, fuck me, foundation. This is a lot of foundation, but honestly, leave me alone. But I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm just trying to use it up, it's not my favourite. So I've been using it constantly recently to just get it used. Like, it's a nice enough foundation. I think I've spoken about this quite a few times. It's either, like with me, I find it's either hit or miss. Like some days it looks really nice and then some days it looks god awful. I don't know. This is super random. Whenever I was picking out a concealer, I literally just done a lucky dip. So this is the Ordinary High Coverage Concealer. I'm gonna take just a wee bit of this. Well, 3 reasonably sized dollops. And then I'm going to go on ahead and do a bit of cream bronzing, and then I'm going to come back and blend out that concealer. So this is the Doll Beauty Magic Wand. Magic Wand? Yeah, it is. The Gimme Contour Magic Wand. This is in the shade Medium. This is a really nice wee cream bronzer, by the way. It actually blends out that well, but it blends out to nothing. It's way nice. And I'm going to blend out this concealer. I was just thinking of the way Laura Lee pronounces concealer. Have you seen their new collaboration, Manny May and Laura Lee? Manny May? Manny M.E.A. and Laura Lee. Oh my god, I'm such a doofus. Oh my god. It is so nice. I seen it on Trend Moods page the other day and it was absolutely beautiful. It's definitely been like the first eyeshadow palette and collaboration or collection that I've seen I've been really interested in a very long time. I hope to god that it comes to Beauty Bay because it looks beautiful, especially that eyeshadow palette. Stunning. And this eyeshadow is doing my head in, but I just want to finish off the skin before we do any blending and finishing of the eyeshadow. So I'm actually going to take a couple of the blush shades. I'm going to take Mango Daiquiri. I feel like this really bright orange will go nicely in with the cheeks or the eyes. But I still like to mix it with a wee bit of Sweet Cheeks. These two shades mixed together are stunning, by the way. I'm going to use this wee blush from Revolution, Retro. I suppose I'm going to have to match the other side now, right? So I'm so happy that most of you really liked my 80s makeup tutorial, which was my previous makeup tutorial. Just this blush is reminding me. Do you know what I noticed? And like, if you've watched that 80s makeup tutorial, and if you watched the one before that, which was the 90s makeup tutorial, basically I'm going to be going through the decades and creating makeup tutorials. But I had to laugh. I find it so funny. But basically, the 90s makeup tutorial, I had basically said that I didn't like 90s music, which I feel like I didn't explain myself. But at the same time, welcome to the internet. You have to explain yourself so much. There was like just a particular genre of music that I hated from the 90s. And I don't know, I just seemed to like ruffle quite a few feathers on people in the comment section. Like there was quite a few people that weren't happy. And then the 80s makeup look that I had uploaded there on Friday, quite a few people just did not like the makeup look. Which that's completely fine, that's completely valid. Like, everybody is entitled to their own opinions. That's what my comment section is for, whether it's positive or negative. Your opinion is completely valid. So it's like, okay, what's next? The 70s. So what am I going to do? What am I going to say? How am I going to do my makeup to annoy more people? What next? I did have a wee giggle, a wee titter to myself, to be honest. And then a wee bit of bronzer. This is from Morphe. Okay, so I'm going to do my lips and get that out of the way before I move on and finish the eyes. But look at the size of my wee Vive lip liner. How cute. Gonna do a wee bit of blending at that lip liner. Shock Boo by Morphe. I'm trying my best to stay calm, but I find, I don't even know why I'm telling you this or why I'm saying this on the internet, but I have found a lump on my neck, like on my throat, like here, it's here, and I found it last night. So I found it last night actually while I was sitting round at Kyle's mum's house, and she's like a paramedic type person. I don't actually know what she does, but something like that. She was obviously like, well, let's have a file to get that checked out and everything, and I've just noticed that it's like, it hasn't got any bigger, there's no pain there, but that's definitely a lump, and I can see it. I don't think you should be able to see it, but I can see it sticking out, and I don't know what it is. I think it's maybe like lymph, is it lymph nodes? I don't know. So basically, here's the thing, this has actually happened to me before, and I actually have quite a bit of bother with my wisdom teeth on this side at the bottom. So I'm maybe thinking, like, could that be anything to do with it? But you know the way you just find like like you just find a lump in your body and it's like, I'm gonna die, that's it, I'm a goner. It's not a laughing matter, but you know, if you haven't noticed already, I laugh and giggle because I'm a nervous person, and it's a coping mechanism. I'm going to start with the dark brown, but I'm eventually going to mix the black and the dark brown. feel free to bring the orange. So you know the way I'm keeping like all the darkness on the inner corner? Of course, feel free to bring the orange onto the lower lash line on the inner corner, but I don't want to and I'm not going to. But if you want to recreate this, that would be cool. I'm literally just going to be putting mascara on the inner corner as well. I'm also taking a wee bit of a baby doll. Is it a baby doll? Yeah, from Enquiries. Hold on. Yeah. Keep armpits down. Haven't shaved them in a couple of days. But anyway guys, this is the completed look. Do you know something? See me not recording yesterday, I kind of feel like it was a wee bit of a godsend, because I actually prefer how this makeup looks today than how it looked yesterday. I kind of feel like it just looks a bit more seamless. Like, I've obviously took thumbnail pictures and everything yesterday. I'm gonna go back and look. Yeah, that looked awful. Yeah, it just looked very undone, and obviously like I had added glitter and the glitter looked like shit, to be honest. I love the fact that it's just like pure matte. Love it. But I hope you did enjoy anyway guys. All the products that I did use to be linked and listed down below in the description box for you, and I hope to see you in my next one.